Hello everyone. This is the Harvard Implicit Bias Test assignment. I am going to share with you some of the information that I received from taking these tests. I took 5 tests out of the 15. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of hard to take them, mostly because I really did not think they were efficient whatsoever. But the first test that I took had to do with black and white, the race, and if I had any preference whatsoever. And the test told me that I have a slight inclination towards white. So apparently, I like white people more than black people, and the test found that out through showing me some pictures and having me press button E and I. The same pattern for 10 minutes, and then I had to switch the letters E and I and what they meant for bad or good. Another test would put words next to a picture of a fat person and would put bad words next to a picture of a fat person and good words next to a picture of a skinny person. And of course, after a while, the second half would be reverse. So they would have bad pictures next to a skinny person and so on. And apparently, according to this test, I do not have a preference when it comes to fat people or skinny people. So I guess that someone's weight does not matter to me and how I view them and I respect them. The other test had to do with weapons and the association of weapons with race, or maybe the association of violence, maybe with race. Let's see. Well, so you would show weapons and other items that can be used in the act of hurting someone physically, and it did the same thing like before. Hurtful objects next to black people and harmless objects next to white people, and then reverse the roles. The test told me that I do not strongly associate neither white or black people with weapons. The other test I took had to do with Christians and Muslims, and the test told me that I have a slight inclinations toward Christians in comparison to Muslims. The next test had to do with distinguishing Muslim names and their nationalities or denominations, which I had no trouble whatsoever in distinguishing those. And of course, there is no correlation there. I'm gonna be honest, I had a really hard time with the tests, just with the method and how they came to find the results of the tests. I really don't understand how showing me pictures of a weapon next to a white person and then showing me the same picture next to a black person tells me that, or how would that be able to measure my inclination or my liking into any of them, or my opinion of which race is more violent? Because the test said that I don't have any inclinations when it comes to that specific test, but I'm going to be honest with you, I've always thought that white people historically are more violent and more prone to war than colored people. So I guess the test right there didn't really find out what I really think about which race is more harmful or more prone to violence. Do I believe in cognitive dissonance? Absolutely, I do. I absolutely do. Do I believe that this test did a good job at measuring that? No, I don't believe that. This test absolutely, in my opinion, failed to do so. I was really open minded. I answered the questions as honestly and as quickly as I could. I, yeah, I gave it a fair chance. I really did. Because I had never taken these tests before, so I just really wanted to see how effective they were. And yeah, I guess sometimes you just have to kind of uh, slap the word Harvard on things and to make it more credible. But it definitely did not. Yeah, it didn't work with me. Um, so yeah, I'm looking forward to see what your guys' results were, and yeah, to go from there. Thank you.